What's up, you guys? It is day 14. Now, as you can tell, my eyes are a little red. Got a little emotional. I had to be grateful for my day today. I mean, be grateful for every single day that you have. But I'm specifically more grateful at this very moment is because I put myself through some real tough obstacles today, and I definitely want to share this with you guys. And if you've been following my videos, thank you so much, dearly. Just dearly, because I'm doing this out of the essence of my core, because I envision that this world is not only full of clarity, but we know the true essence of self-love to the point there cannot be any hatred. That is my vision for this world, and this is why I give this universal intelligence, is because to understand the things that we've never been taught, but the things I'm willing to speak about and the things that's helped me through my experience, I feel that'll be an inspiration to you so you could gain clarity for your own life and for your own self and for the sake of your own happiness. So, and if you are new to these videos, my name is Brittny Fontanez. Thank you so much for being here as we continue this journey on self-discovery. Now today, my experience today, I came up with this topic going throughout my entire day. And what's so crazy about this topic, call me crazy, I don't give a damn. But you know what? Let's be real. I am a failure. Now, you guys are probably going nuts right now, like, what the hell are you talking about? I've been talking about topics about positivity, about believing in yourself, but you know what? Let's dive in and let's get really, really deep. Because all my life I experienced nothing but pain. But through that pain and through that madness, through that chaos, through that anger, through that resentment, through that hatred, I found my way to find love again, to find positivity again, to find light, just for the sake of my own self. And I want to say I'm a failure because, let's be real, man. Like I said in my few other videos, we're perfectly imperfect and imperfectly perfect. I'm going to tell you, man, positivity is everything, but I'm going to be real with you, man. I am a failure. And I'm not talking about failure as in like giving up or quitting. No. The definition of a quitter is someone who... No, the definition of self-hatred is a quitter. Now notice I didn't say quitter. Because quitters are the ones who give up on what they want. And what they want makes them who they truly are. So really they're giving up on themselves. But I'm saying failure as saying I failed at a lot of relationships in life, love relationships. I failed to keep a steady mindset, as in not overwhelming myself. I failed to stay positive in a negative situation. I failed to love the right person. I failed to speak the truth. I failed at a few businesses. I failed at school. I failed at a lot of opportunities. I failed at a lot of friendships. I failed at a lot of shit. I failed at myself multiple times. I failed. And let's be real, I might shed some tears right now because this is a real thing thinking about. I failed at a lot of things in my life. And one of the big things I failed at was myself. I failed at going after the things that I wanted that was going to bring me happiness. I failed at that. But you know what's so amazing about being a failure? Is that in order to know what you want, in order to gain achievement of success, you're gonna need failure. I see failure, but anytime I fail, I found a way to make it more positive, but every time I failed, I learned that I was a student. That's what failure is. There's nothing wrong with failure. There's wrong with quitting and giving up. But there's nothing wrong with failure because we need failure in order to gain success or to gain clarity of what it is that we misunderstood. Like I said, I failed at a lot of things, but all those mistakes, all those bad choices, and all those failures had led me to understand more, to the point the next action that I take is going to be the achievement and the success of that failure. Do you get what I'm saying? We need failure in order to gain success. We need mistakes. We need failure. We need anger. We need all those negative things in order to gain the things and clarity and positivity that we so freaking desire. I am a failure, and I'm proud to say it, because I failed at so many things. I failed to show up. I failed to be consistent on anything that truly matters to me. But now I know what I want in life. Now I know what I'm clear on. Now I understand who it is I really am and who it is I really want to be. And that's powerful. Because a lot of us, majority of the world, see negativity as a bad thing. Yes, it's wrong. I see negativity as sins. I don't give a shit. I see negative feelings and negative thoughts as sin. That's a sin to me. Not actions. That's a sin to me. To allow yourself to be in the low state of mind when you are deserving to be in a higher state of mind. But you have to go through those moments. You have to go through those dark moments in the wilderness of your soul in order to figure out that you're the light that you've been seeking, to understand that you're the clarity that you've been needing, to understand that you have all the answers to the questions that you've been asking. We need failure. We need these low moments. How are we going to gain the possibilities of ourselves? How are we going to gain not only the clarity, but how are we going to gain the faith that we need for ourselves in order to continue? Because majority of us avoid negativity. Majority of us avoid failure. But if you realize, when you avoid these things, they're going to come at you with 10 times more harder if you don't finally face them. And I had to learn that the hard way today. Today I failed at staying positive, and I failed at being stable with my girlfriend. And it's like I'm in a rut and I'm in a good moment, and then I just set myself back again. But what's amazing about today is that I literally got on my knees before I started this video. As you guys could tell, my eyes were red. That I was grateful that I went through what I did today. I was grateful for the thoughts I had today. I was grateful for that low moment, because I know what I want now, and I know who I want to be, and I know what I need. And this is why I want to help you guys understand all these negative things, because most of my life, the only reason why I know all this positivity and all this drive and this energy and this enthusiasm and the positivity for life, it's because I know what it's like to feel like you're nothing, to feel like you don't deserve happiness, to feel like good things are not meant for you. I know how that feels, and it hurts. But I am happy to be a failure because I know what's best. So take everything that's trying to break you and understand that those things were not trying to break you. They were trying to make you. We need all these things in order to understand who we are, in order to find our true meaning in life. Because life is not supposed to, life is not given to you on a golden thread. It's going to be given to you in a rag. So you can learn and understand how you can turn that rag into a golden thread. And I don't know where I got that metaphor from, but I just learned it right now. Don't ever, I understand there's going to be moments in your life where you're going to be disappointed at yourself to the point you're going to be so hard on yourself. But have compassion for yourself. Because there's nothing wrong with failing. There's nothing wrong with making mistakes or bad choices. There's nothing wrong. They're all here for a reason. And don't be ashamed of that. Because this is what makes us human, and this is what makes us beautiful. The real ones cry, man. And the real ones understand this. There's nothing wrong with feeling like everything is coming down. We all need this in order to build the goddess that we are, and to build the gods that we are. We need all of this so we can find our strength and our true divinity and our lights and our love and our authenticity. We need all of this. And I understand it's hard. Trust me, it's hard. You're so confused. You're so unclear. You're misled by people who don't understand you. Trust me, I understand. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up because you did something wrong or you failed at something. Don't give up. Because when you give up, you're going to hate yourself for it. But accept being a failure. Because when you fail at something, you're a student. How are you a student? Is because you learned from that failure. But here's the awesome part. That failure will teach you and bring you on the right path, to the right choice, to the right accomplishment, to the point that you will accomplish what you learned from this failure. To the point that instead of failing again and being a student and learning again, you're going to become the teacher of that very lesson that you learned from that very failure. So there's nothing wrong. I'm proud to be a failure because I know at the end of the day, I'm going to succeed at something I just failed at. Because I'm going to go at it and I'm going to keep going. And I'm a persistent motherfucker. I failed at a lot of shit in my life, but I'm still moving forward and I still keep going. And I know there's a lot of you guys out there. There's a lot of souls out there who know what I'm talking about right now. You gotta see the best things in life. And failure is the biggest thing I learned, my most painful lessons ever. But these failures though have made me into a woman that I'm proud of becoming. And man, all these failures had led me to the point now I'm making right choices. And now all the opportunities are coming to me. And now all the love that I desire is coming to me. But understand this. When you achieve something, when you keep going to the next level, those obstacles are going to come at you a lot harder than before. Because like I said, you're going up a level. It's going to get a lot harder. But understand, failure. There's no way of bypassing failure. There's no way. Don't even know where my marker is. It's over there. But there is no way to bypass failure. There's no way to go around it. Success. Failure is part of success, man. Getting right, failure is part of success. I messed up my whole board, but who gives a damn? You can't go around failure. You gotta go through this shit. It's a part of the process. It's a part of life. This is life, man. Don't ever be ashamed. Don't ever be ashamed of who you are. Don't ever be fucking ashamed for doing something imperfect or failing or making a mistake or bashing out or reacting in an arrogant fucking way because you're just full of rage and anger and because you're misunderstood and you're seeking approval. Don't be fucking ashamed, man. Because this, it's not who we are, but it's a part of who we are. But this is gonna build who the fuck we want to be. So don't be fucking ashamed of this shit. We're mind, body, and soul accumulated to a physical individual. We're not just human. We're going through a lot of shit that runs in us. We're trying to balance three things out. We got the mind going against the heart, and then we got the body who's just here. We have to find the balance. But you have to understand, everything is here for a reason. The same way I'm here, the same way you're here, the same way the person that you don't like is here, the same way insects are here, the same way the sky is here, it's the same way positivity is here, it's the same way failure has to be here too. We need contrast in order to know what we want. We need negativity in order to gain positivity. Because know this, the best thing I learned, a negative energy plus a positive energy turns on the light bulb. Gotta find it, man. Gotta find your way. And just know, failure is part of the process, so do not be ashamed of being a failure. Because that's how we succeed in life. The more times we try and fail, you eventually become the fucking master at that shit you failed at. So do it, man. Do it. Be you. And don't ever be ashamed of the shit that makes you seem like you're out of place. Because honestly, those people who avoid pain, who avoid failure, who avoid all the things that life will continuously throw at you, are the ones who live and misery are the ones who live it safe, are the ones who don't even know how to take risk. Those are the ones who are truly scared. Do not be afraid to be a rebel and to be a real one and to cry it out and to go through all this shit and to stand up for yourself and know what's best and have the courage to fucking do it. There's nothing wrong with that shit. Let those people be lost, the one who avoid the real situations of life. But the ones who find their way through it all, I want to cry right now because I fucking love you souls who go through life getting tormented from the hateful words, even people say it's joking, to the misunderstanding because people just choose not to want to understand you. I love you all, man. And no matter what pain you go through, no matter what failures you're making, no matter what mistakes you have made, you are a beautiful fucking person. You are meant to be here, and I'm grateful that you are here. So keep pushing it, keep going, man. Keep failing, because eventually you're gonna succeed, and eventually people are gonna ask you how the fuck you did it. That's all that matters. Love yourself enough not to give up. And be wise enough to understand that when you fail, it doesn't mean you're giving up. It just means you're learning. And there's nothing wrong with that. I love you all. I will see you guys tomorrow on day 15. We're going to dive a little more deeper into these topics. I know I've been talking more about positivity. I'm still going to talk about positivity because honestly, the topic I just talked about today, there's always a formal way of positivity in everything. So I'm about to get real with you guys. I'm about to get deep with you guys. I'm about to get more real with my experience and my story with you guys. Because you're not alone. And I'm ready to share my vision with all of the world. Because you guys deserve to know the truth. And I'm not saying I know everything. I'm just saying what I've been through, I'm not alone. What I've learned, I know will inspire and help others, because I already have so far, and that's why I started these videos. Because if I could do it on the outside world, off camera, ooh, imagine what my words can do to help you. And that's what I'm here for, to inspire you, because you're a soul who's trying to find their way into this life, and man, you're not a fucking alone. And if I can help you gain some wisdom and some freaking clarity just to help you find your way in order to move alongside your path so you can create your freaking destiny, then so be it. I'm going to give you all that I know. Because, man, we're not in this alone. I don't feel the pain alone. I don't have problems all on my own. I know I'm not alone. And you're not alone. So don't ever think you are. This is why I'm here. To remind you that you're not. I love you guys. Please have a blissful night. I hope you got inspiration. I hope you gained some freaking clarity, because that was the whole point today. Now, if you really do like my videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And there's more to come as we continue the journey on self-discovery on day 15 tomorrow. I love you guys dearly, and I'll see you on the next one. Namaste.